We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Knights and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Mike Foltynewics is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
At the plate, Joe Morgan, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Joe Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First offering on its way. Andrew Jones is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
This is foul right side. Another 1-2 delivery.
I got to count 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a base hit for Andrew.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So digging in now, Johnny Bench. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Edgar Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Edgar.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Al Kaline. Popped him up. Bench. In foul ground. 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over .350 in games at home, so he's a guy you'd want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
At the plate now, Ted Williams, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average at .284 to begin play. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Wilson in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Seager has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. The 1-0.
Hey!
And it's fouled away. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing in the Colorado first. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
The left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Dwight Evans is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Chris Herman.
Into the box, Chris Herman, his career line with Foltynewics. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Morgan is there. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 85.
Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ryan has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Count 0-2.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. K-Line is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Nolan.
Stepping in, Nolan Ryan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Into the box now, Ken Wilson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. There he goes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Pat Valaika.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Valaika.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Foltynewics.
So one away here with the bases empty, and the pitcher Mike Foltynewics digs into bat next. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Digging in, Edgar Martinez. He singled his last time up. Ryan has his target. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew Jones.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Seager has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with the base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Stepping in, Dwight Evans, man at first after the 2-out walk. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 home. This pitch is popped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Stepping up to the plate, Al Kaline. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Kaline was born in Maryland. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The shortstop, Coors. Seager.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Here's Corey Seager as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ryan into the windup. Here it is on 0-1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. So coming to the plate, Chris Herman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Chris Herman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
A ball and 2 strikes. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Nolan Ryan is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nolan Ryan becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joe Morgan is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0 home.
1-1.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Ready for another chance, Ken Wilson, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Ken, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10-15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Knights are out in front here, 2-0. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies offense with Colorado's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Jeff Bagwell is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Right there, those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2 balls and a strike now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Alejandro Kirk, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Ryan sets. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. In time as he just gets the tag down. Rockies are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box now, Andrew Jones. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Andrew Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Johnny.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Dwight Smith Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Pat Valaika. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Jed Jerko will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Rockies, number 8, Jed.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Edgar Martinez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Andrew. He makes the catch and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 2-0. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
So striding in, Dwight Evans.
Leading off for the ninth, the right fielder, Dwight.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting,
Chris Herman will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
the bat, number 11.
Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. So stepping in, Al Kaline. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Misses, ball 2. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So a good pitch there to get the out, and with that we'll take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1-0 the count. 1 out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Ryan sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Snap throw to third. Three and 0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
He loses him on ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Bagwell isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Benintendi is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
No hits to this point, and he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count is 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Still 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
3 runs already home here. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled off. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Josh Hader will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Max Stassi will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 33.
Delino DeShields will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in, Joe Morgan. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hops this one up. Martinez is there. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 3.
Now to the plate, Ken Wilson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Kaline retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Joaquin Soria.
Striding in for the Rockies, Max Stassi, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Drilled on the ground to short, right to Iglesias, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
At the plate, Edgar Martinez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in now, Al Kaline. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Soria, a former member of the Oakland A's. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're up 3-2. Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 25.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Andrew Jones.
The center fielder, Andrew.
First offering on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. K-line is there. He's got it one away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now in the box, Johnny Bench. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Corey Ray will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 28, Corey Ray.
To the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now batting, Dwight Evans. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fred McGriff will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Fred McGriff.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-2 the finish.